Paying attention to while the entity has been maintaining serial flight right here where I'm at by the clock and right here, the entity is going to engage in what is stalking by going what is north as I go north and will not be flying over the Ontario Town Square at all. They're never flying at a distance away from the square, and they're coming in this direction making a U-turn and flying back, but they're not engaging what is flight south of me, nor are they north of me. As I go north, that's when the stalkers that are using planes that are going to be removed altogether as an airport, that are incriminating these are demons. There are scores and scores and scores of demons. The entire city of Ontario is getting stalking, but this is just an idea of the sex offense that is incalculable with regard to the sexual harms by a population keeping you under surveillance in places like bathrooms, listening to everything that you're doing, listening to your heartbeat, monitoring you and stalking you in your sleep, everywhere that you're going. And the entity is going to be engaging in stalking on the opposite side of the same apartment building that it was this morning at 7 a.m. That's not amber light from a sunset. These are demons. Okay? That's the P.O.C. It is currently 6:32 p.m. Julia Gu, Jim Bowman, Kurt Hagman, Alan D. Wapner. These are the demons that are going to be removed from position. The Ontario International Airport shall be no more. That's criminal summoning while the Ontario International Airport is engaging in gang stalking aerial surveillance. And criminal facilitation is also why it's being shut down. The fire department, gang stalker, and everyone knows that the police department is not a police department. It's P.O.C. That's the same criminal system. This is stalking in the path. That's a demon. This is stalking in the path. That's a demon. That's light activity. AMR is heavily documented, surrounded with evidence, stalking me in every hotel, at every restaurant, at every location in Ontario, including outside of Ontario. That's amplified audible activity and light activity, which they do under the fake sun that remained here from 7 until 6 p.m. today. That's the public corruption of the city of Ontario, removing Michael Gherkin and Mike Lorenz, removing every demon sitting on the so-called Ontario board, where there is no need for a national security threat existing any longer, calling itself an Ontario Police Department. That's P.O.C. It is currently the ongoing monitoring, because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing together. All right, and this is the conspiracy to commit murder. The city of Ontario is going to be gutted out. It's going to be stripped. No police department that's engaging in terrorism is going to exist after I'm done prosecuting. No fire department engaging in terrorism. AMR is exposed as a domestic terrorist. Their contract engaging in surveillance with Ontario is over, and I'm going to prosecute them for engaging in what is conspiring my murder, and then I'm going to prosecute for that. That's an unlawful threat, and the facilitation with millions of people is an unlawful threat, the basis of which you're removing and gutting out the city of Ontario. Paul Leon no longer being able to sit and being paid to be a terrorist leader. This is P.O.C. It's currently 6:34 p.m.